Hi guys, my name is Claire Parker and my topic for my career speech was interior architecture. And interior architecture is described as a profession that takes both the art and science into account when describing a space. And this was found from the source What is Interior Architecture? And interior architecture and interior design are often used interchangeably, and for the most part, these two terms are synonymous. Interior design is defined as the design of man-made spaces, and the profession is closely related to architecture. This is from the source Interior Design from Britannica. And interior design is still considered to be a very rapid developing profession, but there are two categories in the interior design profession that design projects can fall under. Residential and non-residential design work are the two groupings of all interior designers' work, and the demand for residential design work is very much increasing, while the demand for professional and business design is kind of on the decline. And this is according to the Britannica article, again just called Interior Design. And although I said that interior architecture and interior design were very similar, there are certainly some differences between the two professions. Interior design services are more than those of an interior decorator, but they are not to the technical capabilities of an interior architect. And this is from the source Difference Between Interior Design and Interior Architecture. And this includes definitely some of the daily jobs. Some of the daily jobs of an interior designer might include space planning, lighting design, and color schemes. Interior designers consult with their clients, and they often work with residential clients on smaller projects, while interior architects focus more on the construction side of the design process. For example, if you were going to build an apartment complex, the interior architect would make sure not only that the complex was appealing design-wise, but also that it met all of the design, not only the design regulations, but all of the construction regulations, the legal regulations, all of that, and it was industrial sound. And this was from the same source, The Difference Between Interior Design and Interior Architecture. And similarly, interior architecture is often what post-secondary level education offers. Many high school and community colleges will offer interior design programs, but interior architecture programs are more common at the university level. Interior designers do not have a required exam or a certification, but an education of some sort is recommended in that specific field. So interior design majors are offered at community colleges, and they certainly do have them at four-year universities, but they also do offer interior architecture and also just architecture. Those are very common. The mean salary for interior designers in 2018 was $48,840, and I found this piece of information from the Interior Design Career Information and Education Requirements source from study.com. And then interior architects, on the other hand, do have to pass an exam, and it is called the Architect Registration Exam, and that is from the source Interior Architect Job Description, Duties, and Requirements, which is also from study.com. They typically do have to get a college degree, which in turn makes their salary higher, and they have an average of $88,860 for their mean salary, and that was from 2018, and that is also from the same source of Interior Architect Job Description, Duties, and Requirements from study.com. So that's just a brief overview of the interior architect and the differences between that and interior design. Those are some of the main sources and points that I've found to be beneficial in describing the differences and the similarities, and I think that it has been very interesting to see the differences between the two, but also the similarities. So thank you guys.